This is Pushmo Park. It's filled with puzzles called Pushmo. You can play on them by moving and climbing of Pushmo's colorful blocks. Oh, you came to play, eh? That's great. Just be careful. And play smart, you hear? Those Pushmo can be tricky. Hey everyone, welcome to Pushmo. I decided to play this game because I actually got reminded of it after I closed out Gates to Infinity and I saw Pushmo there. I'm like, man, I haven't played that in ages. So I deleted my save data and I wanted to start fresh. It's been so long since I played this game. So long, so I'm actually doing something different here. I'm playing this blind because it's a puzzle game, so it makes sense to do it blind. What? How the heck did a kid get stuck inside the first Pushmo? Hang on, kiddo, I'll get you out right away. Just stay still. Here I come. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Ow. Oh, my aching back. Someone, please come here. Help. Oh, Mallow. Perfect timing, lad. A child's gotten himself stuck inside one of my Pushmo. Could you please pull him out of that block and save him? I can't get it to budge. So yes, Pushmo is a puzzle game. We're trying to pretty much get the kids that are stuck inside of Pushmos out of them. So in order to actually do that, we hold B and then pull back, and then they are. We can pull out basically as far out as we possibly can go, based on the grid below. Oh, good. That little rascal looks alright, doesn't he? But it seems he's a bit too scared to come down all by himself. I hate to trouble you again, but could you please go get him? So yes, the goal of the game is pretty much to get to the top, or get to the goal in this case, which you could kind of pull out any block you need to in order to actually be able to do that. So you grab them, and you clear the stage. Thanks, kid, you really helped me out. Now, seeing as you're such a young, strapping lad, I read that wrong, but either way, I got it right. I have another favor to ask. There might be some more youngsters stuck inside Pushmos elsewhere in this park. I checked the rest by myself, but I threw my back out trying to get into this one. I can't pull out any blocks right now. I hate to trouble you, but could you please help me check a few more? That's a spirit, kid. I'm counting on you. So yes, we just continue on. These are all lessons on the bottom screen here. You'll see that there's basic lessons. This is kind of a big gap to get through, and it's going to take me some time to get through the lessons just to be able to continue on, but we shall see. Oh, look up there. So enjoy this voice. It looks like she's having fun. Everything seems fine here. Let's go check the next Pushmo. Hey, you brat, watch where you're going! Oh no, now we got a problem! That little girl who was on top of these blocks is trapped inside them! Ah, of course, the reset switch. If you jump on one... Oh, that Pushmo block's retract. That brat must have jumped on it when he was running around. I'll deal with that troublemaker later. Right now, we gotta save this child. So yes, in order to actually figure that out, we could take a look around, see exactly how we can go about doing that. So, probably the best solution is to pull this out like so, just so we have enough space to be able to jump up top. Now for lesson 3. Seems like an easy puzzle, but what could be the solution here? Oh my! There's another child trapped in a block over here! Would you please pull out those blocks and save her? By the way, there's something very important that you need to remember. When you're pulling out a block, you can pull it out up to 3 steps. Give it a try. Pull the block over there all the way out. That'll be 3 steps. So yes, Pushmo are designed so you can only pull them out up to 3 times. There. That's the 3rd step. That's the farthest you can pull out any block. That's very important, so don't you forget it. Which will be very useful because in order to actually complete this puzzle, we need to be able to pull them out all the way. And save the next child. Sadly, the basic lessons are going to take some time. What do we got going on over here? Oh dear, this is a problem. That block is in the middle. It's already pulled out 3 steps. You can't climb it when it's like that. You need to do something. Yeah, the only thing we can do is hit the reset switch. Oh. Good thinking. The reset switch. Now you can pull out the blocks in the right order and climb on top. Yeah, in this case, let's pull this one out all the way. Pull this one out twice, so we have enough space to pull this one out once. Simple, easy peasy. Next Pushmo. It's been a while since one of these games actually came out, now I think about it. It's been a very, very long time. This was like 2011, I think. There was like 3 sequels? Not sure. Need to look that one up. You seem to be getting the hang of it, and all this activity is making me tired. I'll need to take a rest soon. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own. If you need any help, just tap tutorials on the main menu. I'll share my wealth of Pushmo knowledge with you. Oh, and if you make a mistake that you can't work around, you can rewind time by holding down L. Yep, okay. Be sure to give that a try. Well then, you should get going. This Pushmo's not done yet. So if we make a mistake, we could kind of just click L and rewind time as much as we can in order to figure out exactly what to do. That saves us from having to hit the reset block, so we don't really need to kind of hit it if we kind of lock ourselves out of something. In this case, this one is just pull this one out 3 times and you're all good to go. Pull out the block and jump over the gap. This time around, we don't really get any assistance. You basically just like, oh, hey, do this. So, all we gotta do is just pull it out and jump over the gap. We kind of have, like, gravity that's, like, normal. So we fall down pretty quickly. We don't have, like, a double jump or anything. So we only can jump up 1 block as much as possible. And sometimes you can kind of finagle your way around things, which will definitely be useful later. But right now, it's just basic lessons. Alright, same puzzle as before. The only difference is now we have 2 things to pull out. So I might as well pull these out all the way and pull this one out once so we have just enough space to actually make use of that. And get up top. A lot of basic lessons. This one seems complicated and is already kind of slightly pulled out. Might be useful. Huh? I guess he doesn't know the trick to climbing up farther up this one. It's called the side pull. It involves pulling a block by grabbing it from the side. Once you grab the side of the block, you can pull and push it. That's right, that's the side pull. Watch out. If you're on the edge of a block and are about to fall off it, you won't be able to pull out the block you're grabbing any farther. To find a more secure foothold, then grab onto the block you want to move and pull it out from there. Basically, you can kind of work your way inward and then pull it out again. That way you have more space to pull. Good job, kiddo. You made it all the way up. By the way, Malo, that technique might come in handy later. You should remember it. Ah, you brat, not you again! Oh, no, look! He's trapped! Alright, in order to actually get up this one, we need to incorporate the side pull. So what we could do here... This is where you need to use the side pull. Thank you, game. I was just about to do that. To make it to the top of this Pushmo, you have to pull a block out from the side. So yes, we can pull this one out because before the kid was kind of working with it like this. But if we pull it out this way, we have a teeny bit more space to work. And just kind of, bloop, there we go. And we get all the way up top. And save the kid. All right, lesson number 9. Of a lot. This one seems like it'd be the same as the other one, which honestly, technically kind of is. The only difference is we can side pull. Technically, we don't even need to. Good things these are basic lessons, because if I was stumped on these, that'd be a problem. Later on, I assure you this game gets a little bit, not hard per se, but it will make you stumped, as the game puts it. In order to actually get up this one, though, I need to do a side pull. Wrong way. There we go. Now, I can complete the puzzle. This one looks like it might be hard, so we need to create some stairs. So in order to do that, we need to get up this way, it would seem. Because we could actually do that, but we need to get up there as well. So if I did this, then I should be okay. I don't know why I had to think about that one. All right, climb up and then climb down to reach the goal. Okay, so we gotta climb up and then down. So how about we do something like this? So up. I don't really need to do this, but why not? And then down. Only 5 more to go after this, I believe. Find a foothold reachable with a diagonal jump. A diagonal jump, honestly, isn't really specified quite well, but what you could do is just bloop, diagonal jump. Because you're going kind of like out, but then forward, or in and then forward in a direction, which kind of makes it a diagonal jump. Slide blocks in and out repeatedly to climb up. Okay, so now we actually got to figure this out by... I need to get up there, which means I need to do this. And then this. Huh? Hey, kid. You can't move a block you're standing on. Pull out that block in the back. Stand on it and then try again. That's it. When a block gets in your way, you can't push in the block you're grabbing. Step away from the back wall, then grab that block again. You'll be able to push it in from there. That's it. Great work, kid. You know what's gonna happen more than likely? Did you catch all that, Malo? You'll probably find that technique later useful later too. Be sure to remember it, okay? And there the kid is. Oh no, not you again. Oh dear, look up there. That little fella's trapped. All right, time to get the little fella out by just following the exact same instructions as before. This is where you'll need that technique you just learned. Jump onto the inner block, and grab the outer block. Like so. And then come back out again, and then bam. You know, it's kind of funny that they gave you all these tutorials, but they didn't really, did they tell you how to actually hit the jump button? Which is A? I don't know. Because there's like B, climb up by pushing the block in and out. So technically, so we do this and then do this situation. So we could do this like that. I can't wait until I get done with the lessons and like the first one or the first roll is like, okay, now figure that out. Be like, wait, what? I don't know what the heck's going on here. So this one looks like we need to pull out the blocks on both ends. Like this. And then bam. And then if we get a jump just right, we'll get right through. All right, last of the basic lessons. Go up and down several times to climb this one. So it looks like it's gonna take some time to figure out. How about I pull that one out all the way so I have like a platform I could use? And then let's see what I can figure out here. So I need to fall down. Thankfully, if you're like really high, the game doesn't like freak you out in any way. Let's see, so if I do that, then I can go around once again in order to do this, which if I go up from here, I can actually do a side pull to bring it out, and then all I gotta do now is just jump. What's that? You're worried about the other kids in the park? What a kind lad you are. If that little brat has been going around, jumping on all my reset switches, then all the other kids who are playing on my Pushmo today might be trapped inside them now too. But I'm running out of breath. I'm afraid I've reached my limit. What's that, lad? You'll check all the other Pushmo for me? Thank you, Mallow. I'm counting on you. Alright, so we unlocked this Pushmo studio. The studio, if the game will actually show me it, yes, it will. Basic lessons progress report. Let me guess, I did them all. Children rescued, all of them. No real way you can't not rescue the children in the basic lessons. It just happens because you have to do them. Can't skip them. All right, so we got level 1 challenges, but what we can do is if we go back now, we can see the Pushmo Studio. Which the Pushmo Studio is actually where a lot of the fun in this game comes in, because you could use a stylus to actually create your own Pushmo. You just sit there, create, or you can read a QR code. So if anyone's made any levels, you can find them online, QR code them, like scan it with the 3DS, and you have the level. It's really useful, and I really like the fact that they kind of just give you like infinite amounts of things that you can do, just because everybody makes stuff. But in this case, you have a bunch of different colors. This is Pushmo Studio. You can create your own original Pushmo here. Use the tools you see here. And to place blocks and gadgets here. And use up to 10 colors to decorate a Pushmo's block. I don't know what 10 colors is, but you know. To change the colors in your palette, tap the palette editor over here. So if you're not satisfied with just the random colors, you can just sit there and use different colors that you want to use. When there's nothing on the canvas, you can copy. Let you copy a Pushmo that you solved in Pushmo Park are created here. Or copy a Pushmo I've been working on. There's something on the canvas, a different button will appear there. So, let's see what we can do. Okay, come on. All right. So we're on the pencil tool. So if I select a Pushmo color, I can start off by basically making a design of some sort, like that. And then like have like a separate color here and here. Basically make a ginormous Pushmo, and I'm using my finger for this, so this is a little bit awkward, but I'll figure it out. So then, doot. A little bit wonky, and it doesn't really work. But now, like you can see that obviously one side's doable, the other side isn't. But what if you had this color here that you needed to jump over to? Like that. And then the goal was right there. So then we could test the level and try to figure it out from here. So we are pulling out all those. And then we could pull out this one. Like so. Wrong way. Let me do that. And then do a side pull on this side. That way, all my stuff is already pulled. So what I could do, even though I can't reach it here. So what we would need to do after that point is kind of pause and go back to the studio and then correct our little bit of an error here by adding another red block here, like that. And then I could test it one more time. And pull out you twice. Run over here. Side pull. Get all the way up here, and now that I have enough space, I can kind of be like, boop, boop, and then, bam, got to the goal. There you go, and the level is done. Doesn't seem complicated in the slightest. I'm gonna save it, and there we go. It's a level, and I can play it at any point. Obviously, that level was kind of just me doing a little tutorial, so it wasn't anything fancy, but if I had my stylus, mind you, I probably would make something pretty decent. Who knows, I could probably make like a Mario sprite or something. But yes, so next time on Azure Plays More Pushmo, we'll hit the level 1 challenges. See you all then.